America still. Welcome to the Continental News with me, Lucia de Gama, broadcasting live from Rio. The region has been rocked today by reports that the evil organization Misterioso has struck in Latin America. Smash has refused to comment on the incident, causing many to doubt whether they are really able to protect their territory.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, in the last episode of PyroFalkon Plays Evil Genius. Whoa, that does frickin' fatigue too. Holy God. Anyway, in the last episode of PyroFalkon Plays Evil Genius, we kidnapped Jet Chan's mentor. We now know how to defeat him once and for all, so we're pretty much just biding time until he gets his sorry butt over here so we can kill him. But in the meantime, we're running some missions out in the... Are you proud of what you have accomplished today, Red Ivan? In the meantime, we're running some missions out in the world, getting some physical loot, and increasing our notoriety, which is right now Vomitus. We are Vomitus. I make you puke. I'm not entirely ashamed of that. Okay, so here's Jet Chan. He's hanging out right now in Central Asia. There's no way to force them to come to you. I haven't even noticed a pattern if you, like you would think that logically, if you just, if you screw around in the agent's country for too long, they will eventually come after you. It doesn't seem to work like that. To me, I have not found a way where I can force them or even encourage them to come fight me. So we just have to kind of chill out. But Anvil does have a lot of missions, especially ones that don't have physical loot, like this one. And I'm going to be running some of the missions in this zone just to run them. That's in that zone? That's weird. Anyway, but I'm going to wait until the... Well, actually, our heat's pretty low right now. Let's do it. All right. Philandering Panda. Apparently, we're going to go steal a panda? I'm reading that quickly. You guys can... Yeah, oh, we're neutering the panda. That's wonderful. Okay, 4 guards, 3 mercs, and a scientist. So, 4 guards, 3 mercs, and 3 scientists. Get that mission over with quicker. Okay, and of course we're stealing money. 12 of our mercs are in other countries, other regions, gathering some cash. We're going to leave Smash alone since the heat's up to about 80%. We're gaining 13,200 per minute, which is pretty decent. Really, when you're gathering money, anything in the 5-digit range is pretty good to me. I don't know. And, oh yeah, here's our disguised entrances. They finally got built. So the disguised entrances will actually discourage tourists from coming in, because they see this thing, it's closed, they prefer the hotel. So hopefully we'll have fewer tourists running around inside the base. And meanwhile, I suppose we can start working on the story objective, which is to kidnap and... It's to kidnap and interrogate these guys, but the thing is, I did one already. I didn't seem to get anything out of it. I don't know if that's because I just don't have any... Oh, I was hoping that was Jet Chan's theme music. I'm wondering if that's just because I don't have any diplomats available. Here's a diplomat. It costs 8 valets to get him. I know there's another... There's always 2. Every class has 2 places where you can kidnap them. That's assuming you've Whoa. That's assuming you've unlocked them. And that, my dear viewers, is the key. And it looks like... he's my only one. Alright, so I need 8 valets. I only have 5 ordered, so we are going to call for some more valets to get trained up. So we'll have 10 valets coming in soon. We won't touch any of the other numbers. Sawblade's trap. It's part of the research we did, which I'm just paying out the ass for now instead of worrying about... Instead of worrying about... Because I'm not going to print out the chart. That takes paper and time, and I'm not going to deal with it, so whatever. Apparently I can pay for that too. Or do something from that. Now I'm under $1 million. So yeah, so we're doing all right, and I'm gonna time skip as usual until, whoa, good veterans, and that means everyone's arming up. Good soldiers are bad for us. Good soldiers are very bad for us. Of course, we don't have enough dudes here to... in fact, I'm gonna withdraw Alexis a little bit, because good veterans are pretty bloody strong. And they will shoot on sight rather than... I think they'll shoot on sight rather than worrying about their heat levels. They may, like, start shooting the traps, in fact. Luckily, I think the henchmen are still here. Yeah, all 4 of them are here, so we'll figure it out. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to time skip until something interesting happens. Hopefully that something interesting is that Jet Chan gets his sorry butt over to our island so we can murder his face. That would be the best. Check objective screen for new goals. Okay, send a diplomat and infiltrate the Singaporean government. Okay, for whatever reason, we managed to get one of those dudes dealt with. I interrogated him in the chair because it was just the...
Good evening. This is the nightly bulletin on the Hong Kong Broadcasting Network, serving southern China and Southeast Asia. The region is in turmoil tonight following the nefarious activities of a group of minions doing the bidding of an as-yet unknown evil genius. Anvil has been lambasted by its most vocal critics, who accuse the agency of defending Peking and mainland China at the expense of peripheral regions.
So I chose the interrogation chair. That was some weird volume going on. That was on my end, not just the whatever I do in post. Usually for those radio broadcasts, I turn it up in post, but I know it was really quiet here. Anyway, so I'm going to I don't know. I picked the interrogation chair because it was the closest device. So when I interrogated the diplomat, so I'm just gonna keep doing that from now because I interrogated one of them. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Where are the soldiers? Apparently the soldiers are still blue. I wonder what pissed off the investigators enough to start opening fire. That's interesting. I'm not sure what upset them, since I wasn't watching them. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Wait, is this the guy that we already... No, Anvil. Anvil's the one that we succeeded in, right? Yeah, because that's Anvil's blow. Hide! That's Anvil's territory. So we succeeded for Anvil. Oh, that's Saber. That dude is Hammer. Who's this guy? Is that Patriot? That's Smash. Well, we need him too. I don't have enough cells. I don't have enough cells for all these guys, but it's not a big deal. A poor hammer soldier. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to stay armed up. Who are these guys? A good hammer veteran. Okay! Well... Alright, you're released, dude, because I don't have time to deal with you, Mr. Scientist. I'm glad you flipped back to my side. I see movement. Pathetic agents. Okay, those are just investigators. Who else do we have here? We have some burglars. We have... Do not press trap. I love it. I think that destroys attention. Alright. Good veterans. Okay, yeah, so we're pissing off a lot of the sides right now. Pathetic veteran. But there are enough soldiers here that we need to start worrying a little bit. So... and of course, I gave the order to piss off Anvil further, because I have more guys coming in to run that mission, the chairman coup. And then we're going to stop, because God knows we've pissed off Anvil pretty fierce, and we need to stop. Let's see, we're still pulling in a decent amount of money. So yeah, once this concludes, we're gonna pull all these guys back, and then we're gonna just relax for a few minutes. What is going on? Oh boy. Yeah, kick the shit out of them. Ah, damn, they took down one of my martial artists.
Good evening. This is the nightly bulletin on the Hong Kong Broadcasting Network, serving southern China and Southeast Asia. The region is in turmoil tonight following the nefarious activities of a group of minions doing the bidding of an as-yet unknown evil genius. Anvil has been lambasted by its most vocal critics who accuse the agency of defending Peking and mainland China at the expense of peripheral regions.
Alright, we're starting to lose a few too many guys to this. To these problems here. So I'm gonna have to watch our people a little carefully. Traps are okay. I think our main hall traps are okay too? Yes. Oh, this one isn't. Oh, I lost my lasers over here. Let's see. Laser. I suppose I should change the traps a little bit so you guys can see some of the other ones in action. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe once I get rid of some of these traps and replace them with like loyalty traps, it'll actually be better for me. I think there is actually something to be said with loyalty traps, because I think if you bring an agent's loyalty to 0, they just immediately leave the island, which is incredibly useful. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Okay, so... Ah, for the love of God. Who's stealing shit? And where? Where is shit being stolen from? Where's the butcher?
I will change them.
Just in case you guys didn't hear that, he was said, I will change them. Ugh. Alright, we've got to start cleansing the base a little bit. This is getting a little... Yeah, go change them, guy. Alright, we're gonna lock this door down. Go get him, butcher. Change him. Change his face. Well done. Alright. So those guys are all dead. Okay, now until these guys open fire, I'm gonna let them go. And because here comes another group. Because if I start firing, everyone's gonna start shooting at each other. And I'm not gonna like it very much. We're having trouble keeping control of the situation over here. Alright, where's my loyalty trap?
Object has been ordered.
Okay, and I'll set up traps here in a bit. With these guys running around so much, I don't want to actually set up too many traps down this hallway, because I have a feeling that my guys are going to get caught up in it just as much, if not more than, Agents of Good. So we're going to just hang out for a minute. This is, again, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but, like, this is the situation where you take it slow, you take it easy, you go one little bit at a time, and you will succeed in this game. Death in this game usually comes because you get too over-anxious. Wow, okay. Thank you, Ivan! Much appreciated! Oh my god, this is why I tend not to prefer you. God. We need manpower. Every 10 seconds. I don't care how much it costs. It's gonna cost $2 grand. How many people are we down? Okay, we're only down 2 martial artists, 2 scientists, and no spin doctors. Alright, so we're in okay shape. Yes, valets, go grab those fire extinguishers and put out the fires, please. This guy needs to die. Take him out. I want this island cleansed. Other than the soldiers. Let's not pick a fight with them if we don't need to. Shit, he got my guard. He didn't get my merc. Come on, guys, go get that infiltrator. Look at how far away the Merc can hit. That's beautiful. All right. More chunks of the island have been cleansed. But, like, they're going to keep coming at us with some fairly decent forces since we are pissing them off actively by stealing money from them, but... New objective? Oh, because we... Okay. Alright, so that was the British consul at Bangalore. Okay, so that was the Smash. The Smash diplomat. So now we're going to get this dude. And... Like, Kayla wanted to see a lot of the different interrogation techniques, and I do want to show them. It's just, for these guys, I just need speed right now. I need speed over fun, so I'm just picking the shortest thing. Okay, so we've lost 2 mercenaries from the field, but that's okay. We'll get some new ones trained up soon. Probably my martial artists are on it. Actually, no one's over there. Oh, probably there's so many dudes here who are gonna get, like, frickin'... Wait a minute. Did it just say I unlocked the auto-surgeon? It did. Now, the auto-surgeon is super cool, because now my peeps can heal themselves without a scientist minion being involved in the process. By a couple of those. Excellent. Because right now, the way healing works, like, my dudes have to be a part of the solution. As you can see, we've got 4 guys manning the pharmacy booth, and we added someone manning the infirmary chair. But now, these things allow anyone to just lay back, and the machine does the rest, and doesn't have to be manned. Good stuff. What is going on up here? Oh, he's getting arrested. Okay, sweet. I just saw the red blips on the mini-map, and I just started to panic, because I knew the Uber loot was in there. Oh, man. This has been a little exciting. Wonder why Katrina hasn't visited the island yet. I wonder what the cutoff or the milestone is to get her to visit. Not that I care. I actually don't want to really force the issue, if I can help it. Let's get him in the mixing bowl. Save a little bit of time. Camouflage security camera. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Alright, so we're gonna stick this here. And we're gonna stick this one. Let's see. Here. Awesome. Who are these guys? Soldiers? Veterans, yes, they're soldiers. More soldiers who are just hanging around. So far, so good. We are open. Alright, there's another one done. We need another Patriot. We need the Patriot and the Hammer. I think this dude's the Hammer, right? Yeah, so we don't know where the Patriot ambassador is. Oh, there he is. Sweet. Good deal. Alright, thanks for showing up when I needed you. Alright, so we're stable enough that I'm going to do another time skip until something interesting happens. Hold on for a 2-second screen wipe. So good news and bad news. The good news is that we've unlocked a stock market watchdog device, which is really nice. As long as it's in the control room, all of our money that we gather from the overworld will come in better. Like there's more of it, which is awesome. The bad news is that I had a number of crashes and we've lost some time. Now, the thing is, I can't really replicate, like, in order to... The crash happens when, unfortunately, I go into the research screen. So I am honestly not sure if that's, like, some sort of permanent crash, and I'm just gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my game time. Or if it's only limited, like, eventually it'll go away. I'm not sure. But, so I may wind up having to revert some saves, so I'm not sure how much data I'm going to lose. I'm not going to lose much, because I did a little experimenting. I actually save the game between every episode I do. So I may have to reshoot this episode, or replay this episode. See, I just got the outdoor security camera. Or I can keep my eye on, hopefully, everything kind of working itself out. I mean, it won't matter to you guys, but in case you watch this and something seems a little different between 2 episodes, that's probably why. I'm hoping it's not too big of a problem. I've noticed there's something going on here because this whatever research is not being used, and that makes me curious. I can also tell you that one of the things that I did research, one of the recipes I unlocked was called freak creation. And basically what you do with freak creation is you sacrifice a yellow shirt into the biotanks and you get essentially a zombie. I never use them. Their benefit is that they don't count toward the population, and they're decent attackers, so they're basically used to augment your military. But there are problems associated with that particular research thing. There are bugs and other issues that have to do with it. So, anyway, my point is that could be the reason why I'm having these problems. I don't know. But I'm going to keep a backup save, that way I don't lose everything. And meanwhile, we're going to keep going. I'm basically going to keep watching this and hoping that whatever is going on here fixes itself, and maybe that'll be all that needs to happen. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. But that'll be it for this episode. We'll see what happens in the next one. Hopefully all this stuff gets fixed, and I guess I'll just be saving before I do... Well, see, that scientist picked that thing up okay. I guess I'll just keep saving or I'll save right before I go into the research screen, just in case I crash, then I'll only lose a couple seconds. So, anyway. So, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Seems like we're basically at the same state we were before the crash. I think we'll be alright. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.